I gotta gotta remember you guys are over here. Hey, hey! Thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the Mother of Twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. I that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. So if you find that you like the content on the channel, please hit that like button, smash that like button for this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Because when you subscribe to the channel, you put your energy in these card decks that I use. Speaking of your energy in these card decks that I use, if you want a personal reading with me, you can find me at TheDivineMaverick.com, my website, and you can book a personal reading with me. I call my readings Love and Light Sessions because it really is your life. We do it all. I call it the kitchen sink session, right? Because we run the gamut on it's your time. We're going to talk about everything, and we're going to hit every area that is necessary for us to hit, as well as what you desire to. Anyway, thank you, Tia. So bless you. So my computer monitor is to the left of me. So if y'all see me glance there, that's what I'm looking at. So I'm going to remember to keep my eye on the camera because I'm using my webcam right now. I got to give you this tea. And I actually took some time during my meditation, getting ready for this video, to write down some notes. Okay. Some notes, you know what I mean? The download. So this read is going to be about, it's for the impatient one. So if you have, gotten over that mountain that we call impatience, then this video is probably not for you. But it'd definitely be something you could use later on, because either you coming out of the storm, about to go in the storm, or you in the middle of the storm. But that is just the pattern, okay? In threes, right? In seasons, in patterns. So it may be useful for you somewhere down the line at another juncture. But you are welcome to stay here and listen. And I appreciate you being here. Sunflowers and Mavericks over there on Patreon. We had a blast last night. Yes, the Gathering of the Tribe, finishing up part 2 of our talk on sexual freedom. And I hope y'all got as much out of it as I did. And I hope that it helped. It helped with the rest of your elevation and transformation. Okay, so this read is for the impatient ones. I was in a session the other day, and I got a quick download, and that's actually where the rest of the title comes from. But I was speaking to the beautiful divine feminine, beautiful heart, and it occurred to me that divine masculine doesn't know what he wants. And I'm going to say he for divine masculine today. So y'all just work with me. I'm just trying to give you a message. So it's not about the gender. We know that, but I'm just going to refer to divine masculine from here on out as he. All right. So divine masculine does not know what he wants, because divine feminine, you don't know what you have. And see, impatience, which is rooted in fear, fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, fear of success, fear of failure, living in denial, not acknowledging a false reality because you don't know that the reality is false. You know what I mean? How you gonna know that it's a lie unless you know what a lie is? You know what I mean? If that's all you know, you don't know that it's a lie until somebody tells you, no, this is the truth. But I thought it was, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. So with being impatient, like I said, which is rooted in fear, you don't realize the diamond that you are. You don't realize the gem that you have become. You don't realize the blessing that you are to the lives of those around you, especially to the one who has your emotions right now, your heart, who has your attention right now. You know what I mean? You don't understand the level of influence and the depth of attraction that this person carries for you, because you yourself sometimes wrestle. I said sometimes wrestle with what you think you don't have yet. I'm not this yet. I need to be that. That kind of thing. So you don't know what you have. You don't know the impact you have on others until somebody tells you, until somebody lets you know. So this reading is to encourage, first of all, to encourage the impatient ones, the ones that are like, because you're very good at recognizing others' faults. whoever those others may be. But it's quick for you to call procrastination on your DM. It's quick for you to call stalling, fear on your DM. It's quick for you to point out what's going on with your DM, not realizing that it is you that you are talking to and you that you need to be looking at. You see what I'm saying? I love this. Say good. If I just hit you, ouch, just say good, because this is delicious. Y'all are coming in the room. It's good to see y'all. Okay, so all right. So the song, this is about reciprocity. Those of you, again, because you probably left, you left because it was probably Five of Pentacles energy. What is that? Five of Pentacles, feeling out in the cold. We know that part. I'm saying Taurus. Thank you. I don't know why I drew a blank there, but Taurus energy. You could be dealing with Taurus, but you got tired of the breadcrumbs. You got tired of feeling like a third parties. You know what I'm saying? And so your impatience with this process of, yes, I'm going to leave. When you going to leave? How you going to leave? You already know why you should leave, but you know what I mean? So you got impatient with this process. And so you decided to do whatever it is you decided to do. Right. But I want you to know that your person is ready to come in with reciprocity. You know, reciprocity is your portion. You might as well write that on a little yellow sticky and put it on your bathroom mirror. Reciprocity is coming to me. You know what I mean? Reciprocity is coming because your person knows that you not only bent over backwards, you played Twister with this thing. Those of you who know that that song, not that song, but that game Twister, when you got to maneuver. Anyway, it's a child's game, but oh wow, it's a child's game. That's right. You got impatient with this childish, immature person. You know what I'm saying? All that. So anyway, reciprocity is coming to you, those whose message that is. The song was, whoa, whoa, you get the best of my love. Whoa, whoa, you got the best of my love. The emotions, because this person and your person are very emotional. Together, you guys are a storm. You guys are a couple of tornadoes apart, but together you're like a hurricane, a big one. Or, well, I'm not gonna call nothing forth, but you know what I mean. It's like your emotions. And whether it's the emotions shut down or whatever, but your person is emotional. Even not showing emotions is being emotional. What? Even, I know that didn't make any sense, but let me say it again. Even not showing emotions is being emotional. Right? Because if I didn't have any feelings around it, I wouldn't be acting this way. If you didn't affect me, sir, ma'am, then I would always stay the same. I would be unchangeable. I would remain unchanged no matter what you're doing. But because I am so emotional, you see that? So anyway, your person is saying, you've given me the best of your love. Now I'm about to give you the best of mine. I'm going to show you. That's the tea. This is the tea. So just trying to help those that are impatient. All right. So next song, right after that came summertime. I just sit back and unwind. DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, or Will Smith, Fresh Prince. Yeah, his name was, yeah, right. So that song came on right after the Best of My Love song. And that's all I heard was summertime. So all you're waiting for, what are we talking about? A couple of weeks. Then we do a tea that was called, if you can make it through June, right? Okay. But June 21st marks the summer solstice. Look that up, research what that is, go back and then look at the winter solstice, research that, look that up. So you can start to try to pinpoint where you are and get used to how energy moves. Okay. And how patterns start to appear when you're going to be boss at this, when you a boss at this, when you start to see the patterns start to happen. You're almost there. When you start to see the patterns of time in your life, the rhythm of life, when you start to see that, you are almost there. I'm so serious. My dog is trying to get a bone under this bookshelf right here, and it's under there. That, I know that's a message. Josh, somebody needs to call for help. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to call for help in order to find a buried treasure. You see what I'm saying? In order to find a buried treasure, in order to find something, that's deep within, you need to call for some help. whether it's a mentor, whether it's a guide, whether it's an ancestor, whether it's a family, a departed family member, whatever. Get a talisman, you know what I mean? Work with some crystals, but you need to get some help in order for you to go deeper or dig deeper. All right. All right. Amasito. Okay. So now, I said summertime. So what what you are hoping for, what you are wishing for, which is of course this relationship, is it's happening in the summertime. In the summertime is June 21st, summer solstice. Look it up. It's happening June 21st. I said that. Oh, somebody was waiting for school to be out. That's a message for someone waiting for school to be. They have children, obviously school age children, and they were waiting for school to be out, and then they're gone. They're on their way. They're out, right? They just took my eye to something I did earlier. I have a candle votive. It's a big, heavy, beautiful. I can't turn the camera so you see it, but it's a beautiful votive, and I can't move it because there's something under there. There was like a carpenter ant or something, but I call it like the big ant. It came from, I don't know where it came from, maybe outside. I don't know, obviously. And it was on my desk. And I was like, oh, wow. And I looked at it for a moment. This is before I came on with you guys. And I know I didn't want to kill the ant because, the ant's probably got a family and just trying to look for food and to go home later. They, whatever. I don't know. Maybe the ant will go in Starbucks to get something to drink on break. I don't know. So I didn't want to kill it. All right. So, but I wanted to capture it and take it outside after I got done with you guys. There's a reason why I'm doing this. This is the tea. If this is your first time watching, buckle your seatbelt. This is how the messages come out. But so I was trying to figure out how I was going to get there because I wasn't going to pick it up, of course. And so I took the little card I have right here that I wrote on my notes, and took one of these and just I ushered the ant to where I needed him to go because I was going to capture him with the votive. You understand what I'm saying? Just boop, and just until I could put him in prison. So that's the message. Your person was trying to, because this ant, by the way, when I started looking, trying to make him go my way, force him my direction, manipulate his energy, you know what I'm saying? Block his direction, because I was blocking him with this paper, and he was trying to figure out a way. He was fast too, and he was jetting around. And so I feel like your person was doing it. I feel like your person was very much in their heads, very much anxious most of the time, skittish, a little bit paranoid, you know what I mean? Maybe a little skeptical at some junctures, but that because they were dealing with somebody on their end that it was in desperate need to get away from, but that person kept blocking their passage. And your person did their best to stick, move, you know what I'm saying? Just try to figure it out, right? But they kept getting blocked because this person, which was me, I was a bit quicker than the ant because I was bigger. I was bigger than that ant. So I was gonna work this thing out, right? Y'all hear about the dog, right? So anyway, and because I knew I was bigger, I wasn't even worried. And also because this desk is my territory, that ant had to try to figure out where it needed to go. I'm already in the message. Y'all got me? You know what I'm saying? Your person was dealing with somebody who had more power than them, a very domineering, controlling person. You know what I mean? Probably a wife, probably a mother, could be a baby mama that they live with, could be a family, like two blended families in one big house, and lines have been drawn. You know what I mean? Wherever your story is, but I'm saying your person was having to try to get out of there and scurry around. Meanwhile, you were on your end, divine feminine, saying, that's the clock ticking. What are you going to do? What are we doing? What's happening? How much longer? You don't love me. You don't want me. You don't care. I need you. I thought you needed me. Why can't we do this? What's so hard? I'm sick of struggle love. I don't need this. That's okay. But I love you. All of this on your end while your person was trapped, because I did catch the ant. I lured the ant right where I wanted him to be. And then I covered him. But I have no intention of killing him. I'm going to let him go when I'm ready, when I'm done with you. When I'm done with somebody is waiting to get done with something. There's somebody that your person is connected to that is waiting for their ships to come in as well. And so they're holding your person until they get what they want. You see what I'm saying? In other words, learn to look at the bigger picture. Stop with the impatience. Stop with the lack of self-love and self-worth, right? and realize that there are things that absolutely must line up before you can have what you want, because what you want is actually smaller than what is actually being prepared for you right now. You are not even wishing to the level that is being prepared for you right now in your life, not just your love life, but in your life. Like we said, the love thing is going to happen, period. But the beauty of your life is you actually, not somebody dictating it to you, but you awakening to self, finding your purpose, moving in it, being successful at it, seeing the fruit within it, and then being in with the love of your life as well. That is what we're here for. That is. Will it always be easy? No, but you're already equipped for this. All right. I haven't even gotten the cars. Where are we? 15 minutes. Okay. So waiting for school to start. First kiss. Also, first kiss. Now, what song? I can't remember what song it was, but yes, the first kiss. For some of you, this is a childhood connection. You've been knowing each other since you were kids, and it was something about the first kiss, but that's a sync for somebody. I was just supposed to say it. And there's another group in the collective that is your person is can't wait for that first kiss. And when I heard first kiss, what I saw was at the altar, like when the husband kisses the wife, when they say you may now salute your bride or kiss your bride. That's what I was saying. So I heard I can't wait for our first kiss. All right. Then sweet love, hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love. That's all the notes. Sweet love. So Anita Baker. Sweet love, you got that sweet love, but sweet love, they want to make sweet love, of course, and that's physically and just emotionally. They want to make love, but sweet love is a sync for somebody. Oh, that's who it is. Thank you. All right, so patience. Let me just give you focus and patience. There you are. Focus. Can y'all see? I'm trying to see how you can see the card. You cannot see it. Darn, because of the light. Let me see what happens if I get rid of the light. You can't see it. Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better. So the card is focus. There's a cheetah in here and there is a mountain. These mountain ranges represent celestial beings. It represents God. It represents the divine. It also represents your spiritual ascension. This is the T. And you are not only in a spiritual elevation, right? But you are about to walk as a goddess. You know what I mean? You're really about to move on the earth as a goddess. Little g. All right. And that's not the one. That's not what I want to see. All right. I'm going to the next because there's something I want you to see. So the card is called focus, and it's about what you put your focus on. The card is that you have a lot going on, right? It's time for you to focus on what you really want. In other words, the P word, prioritize. Okay. What you focus on is what you pull to you. Okay. So what you are placing your energy, where you're placing your energy is what you're pulling towards you. So if you are in the energy of impatience, guess what you're pulling towards you? You're pulling more towards you situations that bring you things to be impatient about. Long lines, traffic or congestion, or looking forward to a package coming and it's taking forever because of whatever's going on in the globe or whatever. Maybe they're out of stock. You know what I mean? You'll run into more situations that cause you to have to practice patience. Okay. So just like if you are relaxing, like what we need to do is start to be aware of our state at all times. What state am I in? Check in with yourself every hour or 2 hours or so, and just, where am I? Where am I? Just check in with yourself and see, because you'll stop those thoughts and think about what you've been thinking about. What have you been thinking about for the last 10 minutes? What have you been thinking about for the last hour? What are you doing? How are you feeling? I feel down. Why do you feel down? I don't know. I just feel, why do you feel down? So, you know what I mean? Check in with yourself and see why you feel the way you feel. Examine what is causing you to feel the way you feel. That's how you heal, right? So focus. What you focus on, you will pull to you. What you put your attention on, that is worthwhile. So put your attention on something that is worthwhile. That's what it's trying to say. Direct your intent to one thing rather than being scattered in many directions. When your thoughts and actions are unfocused, it dilutes and diminishes your forward movement. When your words and thoughts and actions are scattered and unfocused, it diminishes your forward movement. Did you hear that? You hear that? You don't go forward when you are scattered. One day I do, next day I don't. One day I'm in, next day I'm out. One day I'm up, the other day I'm down. You're going to have those swings, but spiritual maturity teaches you how to stay right in the middle. It's balance, okay? That is why you are in a state of waiting right now. And that is why you are so impatient, because you don't know what you have. Some of you don't know what you have to do, and others of you don't know what you possess. You don't know that you are the prize. You are the trophy. You are the one. You are that heartbeat. You are the sun. You are the rain. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. I'm hearing a song. I'm hearing a lot of songs like you are, you are, you are. Anyway. So, I just got preachy. 6 God talk though. Where was I? Let me finish focus and then we'll get out of here. I have to finish the impatient card and then we'll get out of here. Focus. Okay, so when your thoughts are gather your inner resources. Your inner resources. That's what you're discovering because you don't know what you have yet, Divine Feminine. You're getting there, but not quite there yet. Because if you did know what you possess, then you would know where you are and what you need to be doing. But that's what I'm here for on this side as a teacher and a guide, is to say, you're almost there. Keep going, keep on coming. What else have you unearthed in your journey to self? As you're going deeper within, what else? I'm sorry, a message, a comment just got held for review and it took my attention. I'm sorry. Oh, I stepped out of the cyclone, y'all. Wait a minute. Put me back in, please. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second, y'all. My guys always tell me, don't look at the comments until you finish the message. Don't look at the comments until you finish the message, because just that quick. Because Spirit is demonstrating what happens to us. Y'all see, I was talking to y'all about something, right? And then I looked at something else, read it while I was still letting my mouth run, looking at you. And then my mind started to go to this thing and I started thinking about what they said. You know what I mean? And then I lost my train of thought. It was just a demonstration by Spirit of what is happening, because we need to learn how to focus, okay? Because when we are scattered, then we diminish our forward movement, because I can't continue the message until I remember what the heck I was saying to y'all. Do you see what that was? Thank you, Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes on the prize. That's right. Keep your eyes on the prize. Carmen, that's right. Exactly. And the camera is the prize right now. This message is the prize right now. This is what my purpose is. I am supposed to be delivering a message for you to use for your further spiritual growth. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to be looking at the comments when I'm supposed to be delivering a message to you. I'm already in the message. Isha Mandela Borata. Me and Dollar Mama said yes. And I'm your moderator. I got you. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you got to know you have people watching your back. You have people on your right side and on your left side and in your rear guard and in your front guard. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you lift your hands up and surrender, because you are surrounded. You hear me? Lift your hands up and surrender. Let go of control issues so things can unfold naturally, because you are already been surrounded by your angels, by your spirit guides. You have been surrounded by your ancestors. You have been surrounded by the Orishas. You have been surrounded by God. Rosh Hashanah. You have been surrounded. So put your hands up. Put your hands up and give up the fight already. Oh, Shamanda, because you're going to lose your life. You're going to lose this life. You're going to have to die. You're right. You are going to kill those things. Yes, you're going to kill everything and let go of everything. It's killed, delete everything that has been keeping you from who you really are. Because once you die to this, then you will awaken anew. Oh, Shama, you will get up new. Oh, Shama, you will have a new life, a new creation, a new birth. It's a new you with a new do. Ooh, look at you. Let me drink this water. Ooh, my. Mm. My. I'm treating today. Okay, let me get out of here. Where are we? 25 minutes. Okay. Gather your inner resources with intensity and passion. Go forward and upward and you'll see results. And I already talked about spiritual transcendence. Okay, so yeah, to the new folks, welcome. Fasten your seatbelt. Y'all, the bottom of that deck was happiness. See the dolphins? The dolphins is a sink for somebody. Okay, dolphins is definitely a sink. You got dolphins near the sink probably as well. That lady already put her picture up, right, in the community board, but she had dolphins by her sink. But anyway, happiness is the card. And dolphins represent playfulness, playful energy. So lighten up. You're going to get this. It's happening. Just stay focused. Stop being all over the place and say what you really want. You know what I'm saying? Just say what you really want. You in love. It's been hard. But guess what? It's okay. You've been built for this. So let's do the patience card. With the patience card, that is I think that's a stork or a swan. I don't know what that bird is, actually. Somebody tell me what that bird is. Ornithologists. Okay. So this is the patience card. Now watch this. It almost looks like a phoenix to me, but I know it's not a phoenix. I know. The patience card. Let me talk to you a little bit about dense fog. I want to give you this analogy in the natural so you can hear it in the spirit, right? It says water represents our emotions. We're talking about dense fog, fog like outside when you can't drive and because you can't see. Water represents our emotions, our feelings, our subconscious, and our nocturnal dreams. Water represents that. Some of y'all didn't know that. That's somebody needs to hear that when you dream of water, it represents your night dreams, your nocturnal dreams that you have in the night, but you've been dreaming of swimming or being in the water, but it's drowning in your emotions. All right, why did I do a dream interpretation? Is that still that scattered energy? Anyway, it says when the water become condensed as fog, we can't see clearly. Because all water is all fog is water. Y'all know that, right? We'll get there. Fog occurs when the air is cooled to the point at which it cannot hold all the water vapor it contains. That's a message right there. So fog occurs when the air is cooled to the point at which it cannot hold, because when you're mad, you can't hold back anything. When you are cooled, when your temperature has cooled and all you are is icy cold because you are numb to these antics and these emotions, right? Then you can't hold anything. So that's what fog is, air that is cooled to the point that it cannot hold all the water vapor it contains. And when it does that, it is condensed. This condenses the water vapor where it is suspended in the air as fog. It's suspended in the air, meaning it's just hanging there. It ain't doing nothing. It ain't moving. It ain't going nowhere. It's not going up. It's not going down. It's just there. It's suspended. Everything has stopped, right? And when it's like that, you can't see what's ahead. That's what fog is. Oh, rapapasa. So you can't move forward because you can't see yet because everything is suspended right now. It could be delays due to travel because of what was happening on the globe. It could be delays due to family. It could be delays due to anything, even a health ailment, right? Or even just somebody needing some time to heal, okay? We got it, right? But because things are suspended, you can't really see, right? But check this out. The beautiful thing about fog is things look one way and they might not be that way. Okay. So it might look like it is stopped because in the fog, you can't really see clearly. Thank you. A blue heron. Thank you. You can't really see and hear clearly, right? Okay. You don't see it, right? But the fog being there. Oh, sorry. I did it again. I looked at the comment. I'm sorry. Y'all can tell when I look over there, but you can't see clearly. But that it doesn't mean just because you can't see what it is that it's not what you have already been shown by way of vision. What did Spirit tell you? What did Spirit show you? What are your signs and synchronicities leading you to? Which direction? Because if you don't trust that, you will become impatient because that unbelief will start to set in. The doubt will set in. You know what I'm saying? So with the fog, when things may look one way, but it's not that way. You can't tell what it is until you get either closer to it or things begin to clear. Either you hear that? Either you get closer to it, and that means when you open up and reveal your innermost selves to one another through conversation, through spending more time, them letting their guard down, you letting your guard down, because their guard can't be up unless yours is up too, because we're talking about your soulmate, your twin, right? Okay. We're talking about a person that you have attracted that is mirroring you. So if their guard is up, your guard is up somewhere too in your life, right? Now, however, when you can't perceive what's on the horizon of life, so if you can't see what's going on, your imagination then begins to kick in. You know why? Because you can't see a vision, so your inner vision begins to kick in based on your level of healing, your spiritual growth and maturity, right? Your visions may either be good or they might be not so good. It depends, okay? It depends on where you are, because when you are healing and healed, you feel like the universe is supporting you and you can't go wrong. You can't miss it if you try it. You feel like success is yours, right? It's for you. But when you are worried and fearful and having all these emotions and traumas that are still yet to be dealt with, but you are working through, even as we speak, your vision, inner vision may be a tad off, because you might think of the worst instead of thinking of the best. You might let fear block you from making a move that Spirit has been trying to get you to move in that direction, right? You know what I mean? But here's the thing, based on where you are, not seeing what's going on in 3D, it increases or sharpens your intuition. That's how that's how you train and build muscles with your intuition and your discernment. That's how you work out. You work out by being put in situations that you don't fully know the end of, the outcome. You know what I mean? And that keeps happening. And then you have to what? Think about what might take place. You have to think about what might happen, right? How this might turn out. You understand what I'm saying? You have to think about that. And with that, the way you know which is the thing that are probably going to happen is you start to pay attention. This is discernment. Remember, we're building muscles. You start to see the signs and the synchronicities. Well, which way are the signs pointing? Where are the signs pointing you to? And that's the direction that you follow. That's called a God wink. That's how Spirit leads you. That's how your ancestors lead you. They give you little God winks, spirit winks. They give you little hints and crumbs along the trail. They give you clues to follow. That's what we call synchronicity, signs and wonders. You see what I'm saying? So I say that, all of that to say, with patience, it says in dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still. You're doing that so you can hear the inner voice. For now, don't go forward. If you're not getting any syncs or signs, then don't do anything. You know what I mean? Don't move. Just wait. It's okay to wait. It's okay to wait. If you didn't, and you need to believe, that needs to be a fundamental belief. It's okay to wait. The waiting is the preparation. The waiting is the preparation. It's okay to wait. Let that become a belief to you, because once you correct that, you won't be impatient anymore. If you actually believe that it's okay to wait, because impatience is simply not thinking that it's okay to wait. Okay? And because you don't think it's okay to wait, lets me know you don't fully understand everything that you are and everything that you have. You are amazing. You are, again, the prize. You see what I'm saying? All right. So it says, it's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. See, it's hard for you to know what's going on in your connection right now. For some of you, you don't know every single detail, every single nuance. Okay. So, but you need to be told, or you need to hear, things may not be what they seem. It may not be as over or as far away as you think it is, right? In this state, I'm sorry, it says be patient. The truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. You hear that? If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts, which is a perfect segue because I did get two random syncs earlier this morning when I was in like I say, in my preparation time and meditation time. But it was a song from my childhood that kept looping. I don't know why. And I'm just gonna, I don't know what community this is for, Mexicans, or I don't know, but it's Don Gatto. And all I can remember is this one line, and then I can hum the rest, but it's like, oh, Senor, Don Gatto was a cat. On a high red roof, Don Gatto sat. I think that's the melody, but I mean, I think we sang that song when I was in the third or fourth grade or something like that. But you may be a music teacher, and that's a sync for you or something, or Don Gatto is somebody's name, or you like cats or something, but that's a random, it was so random, right? But that's one. And then I was feeling like there's somebody with grandparents or you have some sort of connection to someone that was a WAC, a WAC. I think it's women in military, but it's like your grandmother, your great grandmother, somebody was a nurse back then in the Corps or the nursing corps. Because I'm seeing like red lipstick and I'm seeing those white gloves. So I'm going to say 40s and 50s, but I don't know, or maybe you are excited about starting. You what do you call it? Recreated this time. Like big band music, Glenn Miller is what I'm saying, Cole Porter, Benny Goodman, big band swing tunes. You might be a swing dancer, but it's like you recreate, it's not called reenact. Thank you. You reenact whatever, something like that. And I just saw USO, but whatever it is, it's back in the 40s, 50s, something like that. But big noise flew in from Winnetka. So I don't know where Winnetka is, but I know it's a place, and just you can look it up. The song is called Big Noise Flew In from Winnetka, WINNETKA, I think. But anyway, and so random, pay attention to those seemingly random messages, because I said that to Spirit, and I was like, if you remind me to say it, I'll say it, Spirit. And I just got reminded of that. So that's a sync for you. This message is for you of those, if what I'm saying to you resonates, right? Okay, so 37 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna even pull Tarot. Let me just give you an oracle card. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This was good. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Remember what you have. I'm gonna take all three of these. These three wanted to come out. I know that's right. It's up to you, Divine Feminine. Okay, it's up to you. All right. You have to learn what you have. You have to learn about your inner resources and the value that you carry. Because until you get that, your Divine Masculine, this is either past energy or it's happening right now for you, or it's going to be happening, right? But I'm saying, you know where you are, but get focused, right? Stop being so scattered in your energy. Realize the inner resources that you have, that you are the prize. Because if you don't do that, your Divine Masculine doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he wants. Because that's why you have those miscommunications and those ups and downs and all that tug of war in the relationship. Five of Wands, I just saw Leo energy, right? Because you are not, you go back and forth. You know what I mean? If you are going back and forth, they're going back and forth. Sometimes you're on your throne, Divine Feminine. Sometimes you're hanging your head down I just saw somebody leaning against the toilet like they had just vomited or something. Maybe you drink a lot. Maybe you need to watch your drinking or monitor that. No judgment or anything. This is a no judgment zone, but I'm saying whatever it is that's affecting your health, especially if you have been vomiting. Because I saw somebody leaning over a toilet like they had just vomited, or they may even passed out right there or something. I don't know who would be doing that, but I'm just saying again, but here's your message. You are loved. And until you realize what you have, who you are, your Divine Masculine is going to appear like he doesn't know if he wants you or not, but he does. That love is there and it's never going to go anywhere. You guys are waiting for You're both waiting for each other to heal. Recovery, that's recovery. You're waiting for each other to heal. This is a card about healing. And if it's addictions that are the problem, because I just talked about the alcohol, but there's going to be a recovery. Don't be impatient. Your person is healing, right? From an addiction, getting help, right? Getting help, getting more information. All right. Some of them are checking literally into rehab, but they're getting more information because they have been having some health issues. All right. Due to excess and overindulgence. Okay, I'll say that. But get more information. So again, for you, Divine Feminine, get more information. Learn who you are. Learn why you've been called to this awakening. Learn about the things that you are curious about. It's okay to research. It's okay to find your zhuzh, as a wonderful Divine Feminine would say to me all the time. All right. So those are the messages. Let me get one timing card. Let's just see if we get something for timing. There it is. All right. Within the next few months. All right. That should help you within the next few months. All right. So we have the summer start. June 21st starts the summer months. So summer dreams don't mean a thing but all the summer nights. Grease. Grease might be a sync for somebody. Living John and John Travolta. What a great movie. Summer loving. That's why I sang the song. But somebody said months. Oh, stop being impatient. Within the next few months. We don't know. That doesn't mean you're not going to have any communication or anything like that. But whatever that means for you, I just had to pull another card out for that person who said, months, forgiveness. Let it go. That's why you're being delayed a little bit, because there's some people that you still need to forgive and let go of. Boom. And meditation brings answers, right? Some of y'all, spirit is simply waiting for you to consistently connect with spirit. Consistently connect with spirit, not just when things are going rough, but consistently start to pray, meditate. You know what I mean? That's all. Spiritual hygiene. All right, you guys, this has been awesome. Love you so much. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Yep, I'll leave it right there. Okay. So I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Okay. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, $1 Million Mama. Okay. All right. Bye.